Good morning. Safety message for the week of March 7th. And we're going to continue that also on March 14th. Everyday safety info that all employees should know, from bottom up to top down. Communications. Lack of communicating between employees can be an absolute major reason for accidents to happen in the first place. See something, know something, we don't say something. Pre-work safety meetings. We hear and we have encouraged and required job safety analysis at certain places. And some folks, they'll pencil whip it to put down anything, and that's not the way it's meant to be. We're to go through and clarify the roles and responsibilities for that day and get feedback from each employee and other employees that we make sure we're reiterating all the main points to be safe that day. Safety and health is a shared responsibility, and both employers and employees all need to know that. Business owners are responsible to understand that we are to provide a safe working condition. It's typically achieved through the implementation of safety procedures. Do we have standard operating procedures? If we don't, we should always make sure we know what the procedure is before we do it, and if we're in doubt, we should be asking. Workplace injuries. Based on the experience, hands-on for being involved in safety 50 years, accidents and injuries in the workplace can occur due to absolutely many reasons. Some of the most common are as follows: trips, slips, and falls. Lifting, getting help. There's material handling equipment that's available. We got to use it. Being hit by an unguarded machinery or falling objects. Violence in the workplace, definitely at an all-time high. Vehicle-related mishaps. Right now, it's off the charts on what's happening with accidents. Exposure to hazardous materials. Talking about injuries and how much and what the workers' comp costs are to avoid them in the first place, why it's critical to follow the standard operating procedures. There's general safety mistakes, such as wearing our personal protective equipment, keeping it clean, keeping things simple, and advising people, training people, educating people. And that's educating each other, no pointing a finger. Simply have a standard operating procedure for each job. Start each shift by performing a JSA and getting employee feedback, critical. For example, it's wise to ask employees to wear hard hats if there's danger from falling objects. Inform them about using face shields, preventing scratches and cuts or possible infections by wearing gloves and the right glove. That's just some of the information for the week of March 7th. And I will continue on March 14th.